Life is like art. It's never perfect, and it's all about interpretation. Life. Noun. The sequence of physical and mental experiences that make up the existence of an individual. Recipe. Noun. A set of instructions for preparing a mixture of ingredients, something which is likely to lead to a particular outcome. The door opened with a rushed greeting. "Come in," my friend said, as she ran in the opposite direction toward the kitchen without ever making eye contact with me. As I walked into her house, I smelled smoke coming from the kitchen, which I suspected was the dinner that I was invited over for. I removed my coat and walked into her kitchen to find her pulling a beautifully burnt lasagna out of the oven and setting it on top of her stove. I opened her sliding glass door a crack and said, "Smells good," in a jesting tone that I sometimes use, though not everyone understands my sense of humor. My friend slumped down against her cabinets, landed on the floor, and started crying. I quickly sat down next to her and assured her that she was going to be okay. It was just lasagna. To which she responded, "Why can't I do anything right?" At that moment, I realized her sadness was no longer about the lasagna. It was about her recent divorce. I hugged her without saying any words and just let her cry. After a few minutes of holding her close, I looked at her tear-stained cheeks and said, "When life burns your lasagna, you make something else amazing. You get to create a new recipe." I was not just referencing the lasagna she had spent hours making that day, including a sauce from scratch, but I was also referring to life burning her in ways she could never imagine. I stood up and grabbed her hands. Pulling her up off the ground, I said, "Let's make pasta." She smiled. Wiping her tears, she gave a tiny laugh and said, "Let's just order pizza tonight." Sometimes your recipe might be a pizza delivery. There are, give or take, 12,047,578 self-help books out there, and each one of them says something a little different about how to approach grief, self-improvement, self-care, and personal growth. Most books are designed to help you acquire new information. Some are made with the hope of inspiring you. Having the expectation that you are going to find everything you need to fix yourself, make you whole again, change your life, or give you all the direction you desire in one book, unfortunately, doesn't exist. Believe me, I have looked. You won't find one book, podcast, blog, or person out there who can give you all the answers to life and how you should live it. This book, by contrast, is designed to remind you that navigating challenging transitions, self-improvement, self-care, personal growth, or transformation are processes unique to you. You get to create your own life recipe. When I went through 3 years of enormous transition, including a divorce and job loss, I looked to self-help books, blogs, podcasts, coaches, therapists, and more to fix me. I grew frustrated with the contradictions I found and even threw one book across the room. More on anger in Chapter 2. I had immersed myself in self-help, yet I felt more alone and confused than ever. It wasn't until months of sorting through my own thoughts and processing the 484 books I'd read that I realized no one was going to be able to repair me. That was up to me. Of course, they could all be used as tools to help guide me, but I needed to find my own recipe, one that worked for me. This book offers my thoughts, experiences, research, and soft suggestions. It's my way of navigating this thing we call life after it threw shit my way. I outline pieces of my journey, how I shifted my mindset and created my own life recipe, something I will forever be tweaking.